Hello, this is Crazy Copter coming to you live once again on Twitch. And for today is Random Monday. Let's go and check out one of my personal favorite retro games, Bonk's Revenge, the second of the Bonk series, or the PC Engine, or BC Kid, whatever you want to refer to him as. Let's just skip the little demonstration now, let's actually go straight to the game and... Wait, no, I want to go straight to the game. Which one's the run button? There we go. And yeah, this is this weird difficulty thing, which again doesn't really affect the difficulty overall so much as it just dictates how far into the game I get. And I'm going to be doing expert, of course. Again, I want to do the whole game. Just kind of a... Alright, here we go, round one. Kind of a funny little anecdote about this game is back in the late 2000s, early 2010s, Team Fortress 2 was all the rage and whatnot, and of course there's like the Scout, and like one of his little catchphrases is him going bonk when he smacks an enemy with his baseball bat. And this was also like the early heydays of like making those weird music mashups, YouTube poops as they were called. Well, the music itself is nothing extraordinary. It's basically Inspector Gadget with the Scout bonking over it, but what caught my eye was this image on the video itself was basically just was the cover of this game, but with the Scout in place of Bonk himself. But I don't know. I thought the name Bonk's Revenge itself was kind of a goofy. I just failed the bonus level. I thought the name itself was kind of goofy, and then I was buzzing around on the Wii Virtual Console, and I saw this game, and it was like, and the only reason I got it because of that is basically the whole Team Fortress 2 Bonk meme. That's the whole reason. But I got this, and then it turned out to be one of the most amazing platformers of its time, really. Like, of all the prehistoric themed platformers with this, is probably my favorite of the bunch. This was also made by Hudson. Specifically, it was made for Hudson by a company called Red Entertainment, I believe. Though this is made specifically for Hudson as opposed to Adventure Island, which was a reskinned Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy got a resurgence. When can Bonk get a resurgence? But of course, Bonk's big trait is that he can bounce off objects and people with his big noggin. He kind of looks like a chibi Krillin. And again, I have most of the Bonk games that are released in North America, but the reason why I'm playing this one is because it's my favorite, and I also think it's probably the most polished and best of the original PC Engine games. If nothing else, like... We can also push him slowly, but that's not gonna do. I don't know, it's just got a lot of charm and quirk to it, and again, I think it's a really solid game, and... Ooh! I wanna show this off, There you go! He eats meat, he goes crazy, and he becomes a little butthead. That's just incredible. Oh, and now he can fly. Because, of course, let's make it even more out there. Let's go straight to the bonus stage again. And he can kind of glide in the air with his little headbutt technique. That said, though, whenever you do a technique like this, make sure you're always facing upright. If you face down on ice, you're gonna slip and slide and fall off. And Bonk is just... Again, the almighty butthead right now, but he's gonna mellow out. Yeah, he's... Now he's pissed off, but not quite... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, and he can climb up... cliffs by biting on it. I don't know. Even in the context of Hudson, I think Bonk himself is vastly overlooked. And unfortunately, like most of Hudson's properties after Konami bomb out, they never really did anything with... Oh, oops, that's not what I wanted. They never really did anything with Bonk after Hudson got bought out by Konami. And that's kind of a shame too. I think Bonk's been one of the kind of... I don't know. Very creative and out there platformer, and that's some meat. I want a bigger dose of that. Oh yeah, and when he's in this pissed off state, he can paralyze enemies. But when he's in headbutt mode, he can... I don't know. Love the enemy design, chat. Just love, I don't know, something about the game's art direction overall is just visually appealing to me, and... Oh, no. And some of the other Bonk games, you can actually get eaten. Like, you actually go for the innards of the enemy that ate you. Not in this one, though. It seems like this is the one game where that doesn't happen, which is probably a good thing, honestly. Alright. You have a little bit of health here, but again, if you know what you're doing, then it's not nothing too worried about too much, but can I get up there? I guess I can. I think I have to take the top path, but should all be good. Now we are at the Volcano Castle, and we already found... Oh, sweet! Is this what I think it is? Oh. That's something. I was kind of hoping it would be more of a... Alright. Let's have a bonus game here. I don't know. Collect items. Avoid fireballs. Alright. There is a purpose to doing these minigames, I believe, but... Well, more points to get more... health. For one. More lives, I should say. Though, health does kind of factor into it somewhat. I got one up there. Cool. And I just fell down prematurely into it. I think I should have a disclaimer, a banner, maybe replace the... No, not replace it, but maybe I should have a banner saying that I'm not a speedrun channel. Don't know if I make that very clear or not, and did I actually change my description? Okay, I did. I made sure I did. For a second I thought maybe people were still thinking I was playing Monster Play, which I'll go back to that Saturday. Oh. What am I doing? That was stupid of me. Or was I supposed to take the piranhas from me? I think you are. Like, you're supposed to take as many piranhas as you can to the end goal without losing them. I didn't make it. It's over. Oh, you did that? Oh, thank you. I thought I missed something. Yeah, sorry. I still need to change it myself, though. This is not my first time playing Bonk's Revenge, not by a long shot. I appreciate that, thank you. Okay, is anything hidden over here? Again, there's a lot of cool stuff just all over the place with this game. I don't know. I'll just say that for an old-fashioned platform, I think this is pretty fun. I think it'll hold up pretty well. And again, I don't know. Though, of course, this was actually made for a console as opposed to, Also, this is like one of the few I don't know. The first Bonk game got ported to a lot of consoles. It was on NES, Amiga. It was even on... It was Game Boy. The first one's everywhere, but the sequels... This one especially didn't get any re-release of any sort, and it's kind of a shame, because again, I think this is personally the best of the Bonk series, and... There you go! The hit time. Alright, let's not fall into the depths below. Let's see if we can... If we're really lucky, we can actually go straight to the next boss fight like this. And that's not gonna happen. Unless we get lucky and find a piece of, meat somewhere. Oh, we can just get... Oh, and you can headbutt his way up the walls, too. Which, I guess we're not gonna see there, but... And then there's the fake little flowers, the Venus Bonk traps, I believe they're called. Oh, and... Cool. The blue ones have 1-ups. I need to remember that. Oh! Ooh! No! No, I want that! I want that! No! No, you dropped it up there! Aww. The boss isn't gonna be terribly hard, but I could have gone in there with the... Holy Pattern, I could have easily beat it, but... Oh well. Boss theme's the same as it was from the first game, but... That's okay, it's a cool boss theme. I love the game's music overall, though. Alright. Trick is to hit this old geezer turtle on the noggin. Because that's what you do with... Like, maybe this is Gamma's grandfather or something. Alright, which way is he facing? Yeah, he's facing this way. He's not terribly hard, you're just gonna have to... Yeah, I got him! Drat! And then here's a bonus room, which depending on how many smileys you collected, determines what type of bonus you get, which I got the bare minimum. Which, yeah, there's these weird little dinosaurs that, I guess are Bonk's friends. They give him random stuff, including health upgrades if you're really lucky, which I wasn't, but it's okay. This is also from the first game, this music track at the very least, but... Alright. Alright. Well, it's a little tricky to get the timing on these bouncy flowers down, but... There we go, can I go? Oh, I can go up here! Hidden smileys, and I can just bypass the whole level! Oh, and an empty heart, which means a health extension, and that's... I think Bonk loses those every time he gets the game over. I could be wrong about that, but... Which that couldn't happen here, but... I've been doing a good job of not dying so far, but... Still... very early into the stream, so... And then... Why do the fish need snorkels? Unless they can't breathe in the... They can't breathe in the water, which is like... Those are some really... I don't know, that just seems like... How can fish like that survive if they have to have breathing tubes and then throw any pterodactyls because... That's what we need on a Bonk game. Maybe this can come off as a little bit abstract depending on the circumstances. Alright. And there he goes. Okay. Okay, that's cute. I don't remember that, but it is kind of cute. You can't go downwards. That's okay. This isn't a terribly long game. I don't know what I'll play after this. I might play something else, but Because I'm playing this off my Wii. Because that's kind of been my... I don't know, it's been... The original Wii Virtual Console was kind of awesome, and I had like all sorts of cool and obscure games. Like, it wasn't just retro games in particular, but like, there were some really obscure games like this, and Punishment. It was like kind of a cool place to be if you wanted to play some really... Like, again... I don't think there's any way to really play the Bonk games at the moment. Like, no, I don't think there is. You just, like, again, this, you can't get on the Virtual Console anymore, that's gone, but... I mean, Beef's fire now when he's a bedhead. Which... And he's not bad anymore because Bonk is allergic to bubbles, apparently. But considering there's a fish that need, breathing tubes, that... what does that say, really? I'm gonna take my time with this, like, again... I don't know, I could theoretically speedrun this game at some point, like, this is a game I would feel comfortable speedrunning if it came down to it, but... Not tonight, not... Cool. And I lost that. That would have made traversing the level so much easier. Oh well. I got... Rage Bonk. I can go up these walls faster, but I don't want to risk it. Especially when that happens. Okay, let me just grab some fruit. There we go. Yeah, he just has to kind of cling on to the... Alright. Ah. Oops, yeah, you just gotta cling onto it. You can't just, be beside it. You have to hold on to it. Alright, another bonus game. Let's see what that entails. Oh, it's grab items, jump and spin. Yep. Also, the turbo graphics, or the PC Engine, whatever you want to call it, is kind of what, it had a built-in turbo controller, and then you could actually... This is what I'm doing right now, technically. That was kind of one of the functions which could lead to stuff like this, essentially. I'm using a remote right now, of course, but... That's kind of, I think they were kind of ahead of the curve when it came to, like, having, maybe they weren't the first to have turbo controllers, but they were kind of like... It was a built-in feature with the console, which is kind of cool. The only other turbo controller I have, though, is the Switch one. And, okay, I'm sorry that's getting on people's nerves, but it's like... This is kind of how they intended to do this little minigame, so... Alright. That's perfect! Okay. Just gonna grab the flowers. I think it's very important to build up and make this lovely music again with the cloud ruins. Ouch. Again, I think the other Bonk games are okay. Like, the first one's pretty good, but I'm not a big fan of the third one, I should say. That one just kind of feels iffy to me in all factions, like the graphics, the music. It even has a co-op mode, but the co-op mode was like super janky. Like, it really wasn't optimized well for co-op, or multiplayer in general, for that matter. If I ever stream Bonk Free, I'm not going to do it cooperatively, I'm going to tell you that much. It's just... It makes the game much, much more harder than it needs to be. Like... You share the same health bar. There's no... If one person gets hit, the other person doesn't get invincibility frames. It's just a recipe for disaster. And if one of the players falls off screen and the other has to go down and get them, if they don't, then they have to... They can teleport back, but they lose some health doing so. It's just... Overall, kind of a mess. There's also... I have basically the entire PC Engine trilogy, or TurboGrafx trilogy. I think PC Engine just rolls off the tongue a little bit better for me. And I also have Super Bonk, which that's a fun experience, but that can wait until later. Let's go upwards. Let's actually explore the clouds. Let's grab the French fries. You get the French fries, and you get the French fries. Is there anything over here, or is it just this bozo? There you go. There could be something hidden over here that may not be. Yep, there it is. Attack the hatchet by spinning. Total 20. Alright. Can't get the gist of this. They're gonna pop. Did I lose that from losing the platform, or did I lose that from getting hit? I think I lost it from getting hit. Doing very poorly at the minigames. But honestly, I would say I'm doing fairly well with the main game so far. Of course, Bonk doesn't recover health from the fatty, like the shakes and the fries doesn't recover health from, which... Yeah, Bonk needs to have a healthy diet if he actually wants to stand a chance. Yeah, enough of the beggars, give me some fruits. Let's eat green, Bonk. I'm gonna try something. Alright. Gonna be able to reach it. I think I can, I just gotta be very... That's not, I was gonna try hitting off of it, but... It's also the fact too that Bonk had a lot of games planned in development, but they never went anywhere. Like, they were gonna make an RPG based around him for the PC Engine. Never happened. They were gonna make a 64 game around Bonk. It got turned into Bomberman Hero, which I have, and maybe I'll stream that someday as well. Alright. I keep missing this jump up. And then he was gonna have a game on the Xbox Live Arcade and WiiWare and what all that shit. But that thing got acquired by Konami, and then they basically scrapped that. Though from what I've seen and heard, it doesn't seem like Brink of Extinction, the arcade game, would have been that amazing. Bit of a step down from the older style Bonk game, I've heard. Well, that was... Forgot about that, and then there's like this weird... Rhino thing with, Triceratops thing with, 4 eyes and... virtual reality goggles. Man, the enemy design was kind of something, and... He swore, apparently. It's kinda how I felt when I was playing Wonder Boy in Monsterland. I don't have to do the one bonus game, but not the other. Like, yep, one shot. A bonus area, it's not really a mini game. Going and... Go, Bonk, go! Alright. Snow Mountain and... Well... Love the music here! Even if it's very simplistic. I see a floor here, and... I don't know, I always feel like music in snowy or icy areas. There's always seem to be a blaster here. Hey there, Legro, what's up? Good to see ya. Just, again, bonking my way through these dinosaurs right now. Alright. Again, playing something I don't know, playing a pretty underrated platformer from the 90s. And just kind of gliding by spinning around. Alright. Missed a food up there, but can I get the smiley face? Got the smiley face. There we go. don't know. So how have you been doing? I caught your stream earlier when you were playing Mario Kart 64 and Mario Kart Wii. I don't know. Again, I have fond memories of playing 64, but not so much Wii. That one, again, the items were just horrendously unbalanced. But, well, just like, well, I'm saying I'm pretty balanced. Like, Bonk becomes a butthead, and oh, yeah, let's keep doing that. Let's just drag this on. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to pop my way up here. Nothing can stop Bonk when he's in a... Or he can just slide on ice. That will stop him. And these pretty goofy-looking dinosaurs. And this blue Triceratops-looking thing. Yeah, it's just... I don't know. Again, I kind of really enjoy this game, and I don't know. Kind of in the showcase of like the more obscure and forgotten relics of video game past. Wonder Boy's gotten a resurgence, but like Ape Escape and Bonk haven't, and it's kind of like, I don't know. And again, I kind of enjoyed it though. I don't know, I'm kind of old-fashioned in that sense. Like, I didn't grow up when this game originally came out. I played this, like, in the late 2000s. But, again, it's always kind of a... I don't know. I think this is a very underappreciated platformer of all. Alright, time to collect items from the volcano again. And this time... Okay, you don't get penalized for getting hit by the fireballs. They just kind of... throw you off, and you lose health, but it's not necessarily instant game over, just don't fall off the... There we go. Let's see. Okay, I'm more invested in the smileys anyways. I'll try to grab the... Well, I don't know. Can I just not headbutt the little meteors? Or magma rocks? Guess not. Thought you could, but... Maybe I'm thinking of a different minigame. Okay, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Anyway, it's good that yeah, like, when again, it's just... I don't know. Kind of a... Bouncing up what appears to be like sheets in the clouds. That's kind of... What is that exactly? Is that a Aurora Borealis? Or... I don't know. Can't be a Aurora Borealis, but it's like... I don't get what those are supposed to be exactly. Just look at this little snow hut, grab the smiley face. Oh! Ooh! Get that. Again, this just seems so... I mean, you got the prehistoric theme going on, sure, but a lot of the design concepts in Bonk just seem so out there. At least relatively speaking, and... Mammoth Tomb. I don't think there's any actual mammoths here, though. Alright. Those ghosts. Oh, no, there's like... skeletal mammoths. Alright. Let's see if we can get forward. I'll try to. Whoops. Venus Spunk Trap there. More Venus Spunk Traps. Okay, I think I know what to do here, but I have to kind of clear the ice blocks out. Alright. Okay, a little bit further. Alright, let's get off. Bonk. I don't know, kind of a love-hate relationship with ice levels. Like, I think sometimes they can be, I don't know, slipperiness can be off-putting, but at the same time, they usually have some pretty good music, like the previous level. And there's more mini-games. Like, I'm surprised I haven't died at all yet. Ooh, this one's cool. Headbutting up the walls to collect the items. No, I messed up. Hello. Did pretty okay. Just missed 2 fruits and smiley face. Alright. Whoa. Yeah, again, if you're gonna look into the Bonk trilogy, like the PC Engine Bonk games, this one is the best one, Bonk's Revenge, the second one, but good luck finding this one nowadays. I got this on, as I said earlier, I got this on the Wii Virtual Console, but that's kind of gone now, and there hasn't been a re-release of this game since then, so good luck. Like, Hudson owns the rights to this series. Not Hudson, Konami owns the rights to this series now, but they've shown no interest in doing anything with it. And I'm just gonna take advantage of that. Oh, get off. There we go. Which is a shame, though, because I think Bonk deserves a comeback. That was a fake. And, oh crap, can I get... I can get up. I can get back up. Just bonk the walls. I don't care about the 1-up, I'm pretty good on 1-ups. Alright. Get this weird pterodactyl. I don't know what those are, but they look intimidating and... Yeah, it's from the original Wii's Virtual Console. And again, unlike a lot of the other games, like... Again, what happens is that this was made by a company called Hudson. They got bought by Konami in, like, 2011. And they didn't take it down, but they haven't really released any of Hudson's old works. In fact, the most they've done with any... Like, they did, like, 2 Bomberman games after they bought Hudson, but that's it. They haven't done, like, anything new otherwise. And I hate this boss. I hate this boss right here. Yeah, it's her. It's the ballerina. She's like the worst boss in the game, at least in my opinion. Comes out, starts throwing left and right, throwing snowballs everywhere. Guy hit her while she's in the middle like that. This is, again, I hate this boss. And you gotta... I died. Bonk takes a nap. No time for napping, Bonk. My first death, and of course it'd be from this boss. The weird Marilyn Monroe ballerina dinosaur. And I have to fight this one again too, which is lovely. Please, yeah, and she takes forever to defeat. No, it's the same Hudson, actually. Yeah, it's the very same Hudson. They're the ones who made the Mario Party series. The original games, anyways. Bonehead. That seems about an apt title, but... No, yeah, it's the same Hudson they made Mario Party. They also made Bomberman, they also did Adventure Island, which is a reskin of Wonder Boy. I don't know if I want to call that theirs. Yeah! Made a bunch of cool games, and again, when they got bought by Konami, they just kind of, all the cool stuff that they did just kind of up and vanished. Bomberman still exists, but that's about it. And cool, I got more health. Parasol Beach. What the? Let go. I forgot about these enemies. And about those ones too, the dudes. Okay. But yeah, like, they did My Pies 1 through 8, I believe. They didn't do My Pie 9, though. That was done in-house by Nintendo. Or rather, a company called Indie Cube that is a subdivision of Nintendo, but I don't know. Hudson's work is kind of underrated as a whole, though. They made a lot of interesting gems that... Yeah. I think My Pie 6 is kind of underrated, too. Of, like, the post-64 games, I think My Pie 6 was the best one. The one with the sun and the moon concept. That was actually kind of cool and creative. That actually made doing the... Whoops! I didn't take him out. Alright, time to just... Got these weird seagull dactyls. No, oh, no! No, don't eat me. That one ate me, and Bonk goes sleepy sleep now, but... There we go. I don't know. I think it was just always kind of underlooked in my opinion. And it's kind of a shame too. It's not even just the company that got absorbed by Konami. A lot of the people who worked at Hudson don't work there anymore. And like I said, the only thing they've done with the Hudson stuff is Super Bomberman R and some other Bomberman game which I really don't care for. And again, Bomberman's cool, I like Bomberman, but it's like... Where's the new Bonk game? Where's... Yeah. Why aren't they... I don't know. How come we lost them? They could have made more fun Mario Party games. No, I don't know how much of that, like... I don't know how much of the Mario Party direction was Hudson dissolving, or if that was Nintendo's weird structuring, because they had a lot of funky things during, like, that period in the late 2000s regarding, like, Mario. Like, they kind of... I don't know. On a weird note, there were, like, a lot of prehistorically themed games during this period, like the 90s. Like, there was Joe and Matt, Caveman Ninja, Chuck D. Rock, Wonder Boy, the first one at the very least, and then here's Bonk. I don't know what... Apparently, games about cavemen were, like, all the rage back then. Though, in my opinion, Bonk's probably the best one of the bunch. Not to say the other games are terrible for the most part. They've been fine, it's just... Can't be the little... caveman boy. I don't even know if Bonk's fully grown or if he's a kid or not. It's kind of up... The outside does not really tell me what he is. I don't know if he's supposed to be an adult or a kid or what. I don't care. It's just kind of a weird confusing thing again, since he comes off a super form, so I'm going to just assume as much. I think the most relevant, like, Bonk didn't really get much of anything after, like, after the Super Nintendo games. He had, like, two Super Nintendo games, one was Japan only, and then he kind of vanished. He was a playable character in one of the Bomberman games, and there was a remake of the first game for, like, the GameCube, PS2, and Xbox. But other than that, this is there really wasn't... They didn't really do much with Bonk, and there were a bunch of games they were trying to do with them, but they got cancelled or reworked into something else. Like, Bonk would have gotten a 3D platformer, but that became a Bomberman game. Pretty cool Bomberman game, but it's kind of obvious the more you think about it, since, it doesn't really play like Bomberman. Wouldn't say it plays like Bonk either, but I can see how it would work better with him. That's fake. There's a way to tell the fake plants from the real ones. the fake ones don't, like, breathe. The real ones, like, move when they're sleeping. The fake ones don't. Ouch. Alright. Let's do another minigame and see what's this one proper. It's the hopping for the glaciers. Alright, as long as he doesn't put his head on the ice, he should be fine. And he did that, but... Oh man, I kind of saved myself there, but I didn't. I'll just ignore that. And I'll just bonk it, actually. Don't know if it destroys or not, but I'm going to anyways, just because. And again, I could bounce off of them, which is fun, so... Oh, that's not fun, that's a Venus one crap. That's a crab. Alright. Sailor Saloon, even though this doesn't really look like a saloon at all, but... No, let's grab that, let's grab that. No, I want that. There you go. By hit mode. And you got these big waitress dinosaurs. And you can just pretty much crush everything just by headbutting the floor now. Which is the power of Bonk. And you can breathe fire in the water too, because... I don't know. Very quirky game. Like... kind of just seems a bit more out there, like... Even, like, when you look at the first Wonder Boy, the enemies kind of make sense in the context. Whereas this game just kind of feels like it can do whatever. Like, here, let's have the dinosaurs wear eggs on the heads and pilot ships and subs and... Let's have Bonk go crazy from eating meat and go into a blind rage. Become a little butthead. Alright, what does this boss do again? He kinda looks like a puppet. Yeah, like, he doesn't seem like he has any actual legs. Does this spider have legs, or is he... Yeah, he looks like a hand puppet. Is he only beaten? Nope. I think he had legs, but... Whoops. Okay. Okay, I see what... I remember I have to do it. You have to... Okay, not that, but... Gotta... jump on the missiles to get to him. Unless he does that, in which case then... And he already killed me. Okay, I complained about the Barbarian Boss being tough, but he's already taken 2 of my lives. Alright. Do the missile pattern. There we go. I just... bonked that up. There we go. Brute! Again, just kind of all over the place with the enemy designs here, and I don't have any smileys for a bonus stage this time, so... This level I think is super simple. Oh, more music from the first Bonk game. I think that's probably the one area I would probably dock credits points for. It reuses a lot of music from the first game. Cool music, but not very creative. They're all fake. Ouch. I see something up there, can't get to it. Yep, very simple insults. One of them was, like, implied to be swearing earlier, actually. Cool. Oh, okay, cool. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna just bum rush through. I think this is the first level. This was an early level I did earlier, but now it's let's grab that. Yeah, I think this is like the first level or so, but now it's all fiery. I'm just, yeah. This is new though. No, another bonus game. Okay, let's see what this one brings us. Okay, it's this one. We can do this one this time, can't we? Okay. There you go. 9 hits, and I got 10 smileys, which means I'll be going to at least one tier of the bonus room. Can't make this go any faster, though. And yay! Perfect. Still a butthead. That worked. I'm just gonna do this. It's safer. And... Ow. The bubbles are messing me up. But I got to another bonus stage, and let's see what this one entails. Oh, it's this one again. Not much in variety, it seems, but... Again, a good way to kind of, work your way for 1-ups. While... It's not broken, it's kind of intentional, the way this glide mechanic thing. Well, I don't think to skip the whole portions of the level like that, no, but... It is intentional to a degree, and... Okay, it's doing the whole... Yeah, this was the level that we did earlier, it's just the waterfalls are now orange. Because why not? Alright, let's get rid of this crap over here. That was a Venus Bonk trap. You got something cool? No, you just got through it, that's okay. More help from the area. Ow. Again, why do bubbles hurt Bonk so much? Got these weird scuba fish. Okay. Nothing up there. Except more of these blasted fish. Okay, let's see if I can kind of make my way over here. Almost. It's just kind of, I can't overshoot it, otherwise it'll just be up there and I won't be able to get to it. Well, that will happen, I'll just die. Alright. Again, I believe this is just... Whoa! When did they do that? That's new. New to me, anyways. Ow. Okay, just go away and... Can I go up there? I can get up there, but was it worth it? It's another bonus game, that'll only be worth as much if I can actually, Okay, let's try doing this one again. This should be... This one's not too hard, I just gotta... Okay, I gotta be... Ah! Keep messing up. Ah! Sometimes he'll bounce off of it, sometimes he won't. It seems like he bounces off it more if you actually hug it. The last time I did this though, I wasn't hugging it, and he was doing fine for the most part. Alright. Up he goes. Ouch. Somehow that... I guess they're invulnerable initially, but... At least when it comes to that, and... Yep, Bonk's taking a bunch of these now. Again, I believe it's like an infinite amount of continues, but you lose the extra hope you get over the course of the game, which can make it a bit frustrating. Alright, come on. Let's get rid of this G-Fly. Anything over here? Again, there's like bunches of mini games. Especially on this level. Okay. So I don't get the gist of this one, do I not? Okay, it seems like the general gist is clear. I just got bonk as many of these guys as I can. Okay. They look cute and innocent, but they're not. They work for like a dictator, kind of a Bowser wannabe, King Drool, and I got hit. Got 15 of them though, that's nice. Hopefully I get to see them in action if these weird pterodactyl things don't kill me first. Okay, let's just try to avoid them. Avoid these guys too. You can go away. That was a Venus Bug trap. I should have known better. Okay. Ouch! And I thought that was gonna kill him, but nope. I'm almost dead. I only have like 1 life left. Alright. Let's just make our way upwards. Yeah, we're near the end of the level. Got a smiley. Maybe I shouldn't risk getting the other one. Ouch. Ouch. Good job. Okay, if you're wondering what's going on with this, it's kind of weird to explain, so... In the first game, Bonk liberated half of the moon from King Drool, and apparently, in this game, he's getting the other half back. Makes no sense, but that's Bonk for you. I think that's what the story is. There's not really much of a story going on. You just kind of go into this, and then... There's like a random blue walrus now. What a battle. That wasn't a real battle, but I got 1 up. Which that's worth it. I think this is the last area of the game, I think. B. Okay, this is B. O. N. Now they're just flying, they're not surfing, they're flying. Okay! That's kind of fascinating too, because Bonk's not his name in Japan. His name in Japan is like PC Genjin. Genjin being Japanese for caveman, but the console's called PC Engine, so call the character PC Genjin, and it's like, that's the pun. Doesn't work here in the West, so let's call him after the one thing he does in the game. There also means they have to like change the graphics for like where the food are. I'm guessing it said PC Genjin during that stretch earlier, and then for this release, it now says Bonk. I'm collecting the laundry of these dudes. Why? It's collectible, but I don't get the... No, like, this like, what? It's raining socks. Again, shouldn't expect logic from Bonk, but... I don't know. Probably most nonsensical of any of the games I've played. Even the most cartoony of games had some sort of logic, but here it's just kind of like... The only thing you need to know is that there's a caveman that headbutts dinosaurs. Anything goes. Doesn't matter if it's in the past, you can have, like, technology everywhere. Alright. Should I bounce off these weird gator thingies? And there's a chopper, there's like a, yeah. Chopper that shoots bubbles, the most lethal of all weapons. And that's why choppers don't shoot bubbles normally. Oh no. Fruit. There's meat. There's gonna be meat in there. I want... Yeah, big juicy meat. And again, Bonk becomes a real butthead. I honestly have no clue what the inspiration for these little transformations for Bonk are. They get, like, weirder in later games, too. Like, he becomes a giant chicken in the Super Nintendo one. And then he also becomes a giant deformed-looking dinosaur with a volcano thing for his head. I don't know. I'm saying it's just kind of get pretty out there with the character designs. Okay, there we go. Anything over here? Can I climb up that? No, we can't. What hit me there? Like, it was kind of up in the platform, but I didn't see anything down there. That's why I'm so confused. It's like, did something spawn down there? Was I hit by nothing? Like, cause yeah, you're supposed to stand on these platforms. Cool. Can I just float my way up to the top? No, I'm gonna have to go back down. I have to break open the little things again too, apparently. Oh well. Look, just fly upwards after this part, can't I? Yep. What hit me there? Like, did you see that? Like, I didn't... What got me there? I didn't see anything there. What did you... Like, yeah, there's a ghost there, but... What got me elsewhere? That's what I want to know. Okay. And you got, like, these weird Magic Koopa-looking dudes. I think they actually predate Magic Koopas. Okay, I need some food if I want to survive. Okay, yeah, let's get the pineapple. Oh, we've gone up that way, we could have gotten, oh, we could have gotten more health for 1-up. Oh well. Again, I believe we're towards the tail end. When I'm fighting this guy. Okay, seems pretty simple. I say that and then I get hit. Okay. Alright, come on, stick the landing. Okay, that was my fault, and then... It's got like some weird alien-looking body or something. Alright, if I can time this just so I can bounce off the gloves, or they can grab me and then take a huge chunk of health away. And he's down and detachable. Intruder! Yes, Bonk is intruding, but... Yep, I believe this is the final area right here. We're going up to the Moon Fortress. And round 7 begins. And I believe this first part here is just basically a boss rush. Like, you go in here, you fight one of the bosses again, and they have different stuff to say, oddly enough, compared to the first time you fight them. But you have to go for a little gauntlet first. Here we're at the ambush tunnel. Okay, try not to get by these weird green snowflake things. I don't know what those things are supposed to be, but they I don't know. Again, this is Bonk, and Bonk just got crushed by a boulder. Ouch, and he can't hit this little green snowflake monster. Okay, he got more health, but what good is that if he can't get anything? Come on. And then... stomping rope dino legs that kind of remind me of the Monty Python pit. Alright, there we go. Good, nutritious bananas, grapes, etc. Okay. That's not what I want, but I can still make this work. Or not. Yeah, the momentum on his little headbutting there kind of, is a bit weird at times. You kind of have to, like, get some full momentum first. Health! I got the health at the very least. That's kind of what matters the most. Alright. Now it's the dinosaur with, 4 eyes and goggles. Caveman on the horn, got him on the top of his head. Which... Ah, he keeps squeezing me. He's dead. And he's still a sailor mouth too. Alright, that's one down. This looks like to recover health in between the gauntlet, though. A little worrisome. Oh no, I can tell where this is gonna go already. Like, if it's ice theme, then... Wow! Oh, I forgot! It's kind of Wario-esque here. He doesn't get hurt. He gets turned into a crab if he gets crushed. I forgot all about that. He loses it if he gets hit, though, and that's kind of a shame. The Bonk crab. I don't know. I just forgot about that. It's just like... Who needs logic with this? I don't think there's any perks to being a crab. It's just funny and doable, but... I'm just gonna try to mosey my way around. Get off. There's a crab over here that's causing me grief. And now the fish is causing me grief, the piranha. Right, I'm gonna become a crab again. And that seemed like it was completely pointless, and Bonk's sleepy. Game over. Oh, he has continues, but they're limited. I believe he loses the extra health again. Yeah, he loses the extra health. I have to do all the bosses all over again. Not impossible, but it is kind of, oof. Let's go over here, let's get this one over with. And now I'm crab again. Again, seems like a very pointless one. It doesn't seem like he's capable. He is move a little fast though. I guess that's something he's got going for him. That's the only thing he's got going for him though. And he got hit by the piranha, so... Oof. No, get off. Gonna try hitting you now. The real crabs. They don't like the... he was intimidating them. Imitating them, I should say. Well, intimidating them as well. And yeah, that was pointless. Can I at least kill the one... I've been able to beat this game before, I just hope I can beat it right now. Alright, more crab. Again, like, this isn't even an attack, it just seems like it does nothing. Like, I could try on the piranhas, but again, it just doesn't seem like it actually phases them. Still a crab, it's not gonna change. Unless these guys get me, in which, yes, it does change. Alright. Seems like I kind of have to be a crab, though. No, I have to be a crab here. I'm also supposed to slip past, Alright. Time to go fight the boss. Are we gonna find the crab form? Of course we are. Ugh. It's the Barbarian Boss, and there's no slopes this time, so I can't, like, easily, hit her. So yeah, she's, like, become extra annoying now. Okay, you have to get up on a, leg when she poses like that to hit her now. If you don't, then you get hurt, and then that happens. Oof. Yep, can't get... yeah. Alright, come on. Alright. There you go. Yeah, the bully. Yeah, conjuring snowballs out of nowhere. And hitting poor Bonk. Yeah, they always spawn. Again, she's the hardest. But if I lose, then I have to do it all over again. Spook tunnel. This level's kind of morbid. Like, look at that. Look. That's like a corpse hanging from a hook there. And then it falls down, and then it becomes a ghost. It's kind of, what's supposed to be a kid's game, that's actually pretty dang bleak. Like, really bleak. Again, anything goes with Bonk, I guess. Ouch. Finally. And he's still going at that big old... Again, walking skeletons are one thing, but like actual dead bodies hanging on hooks, that's another. Dang it. You can go away. Or not, you can just keep coming. Alright, which boss is this one? Is this gonna be the pirate boss again? Can't really tell, because it's gonna be the turtle. Why did I do that? Okay, just gotta be mindful of... I think if I hit him one more time, he would have gone down. Let's just not die. Easier said than done. He's gonna come from the other side. Oh no, he's gonna come from the same side again. There we go. Ah! Ah, wrapped. Anyway, that's probably like the most disturbing thing ever to be in like a game that's specifically made for kids. Oh, back here again. With the 3D goggles guy. You know what, I'm gonna headbutt these guys, try to get some points out of that. I need that, and I also need to not... That was close! Ouch. Okay. I can grab that, but that's not actually gonna give me, No! What did I do that for? That's stupid. Like, I'm not gonna get any extra health from... Yeah. And that was a pointless endeavor because Bonk just dies and then... Just gotta do it all over again. Yep, right from the beginning. Let's take the top half this time. Let's at least showcase that, if nothing else. See what's up here. Oh, it's more of the weird shoppers. I think this is one of the most straightforward levels of this last level. There's a penis Bonk trap there. This is probably gonna be where the pirate guy is. Anything down here? Like, I'm just breaking these. You don't get any points, but I also want to see if there's like any secret stuff. Guess not. Bonk's a crab again, no? That never changes. But this could actually be a good time to actually stock up and stuff. Yeah, see, there's a health extension there. There's some food up there you can get health from, and there's a 1-up. Okay, this is a good place. I should probably start here. Gotta fight the pirate dude again, but... Hey. Okay, which way do I go? I guess I go... Yeah, I have to go this way. Okay. Again... There's something kind of obscene about the way the game... Okay, can you... Alright, how do I get past... Like... If he was a normal Bonk, he could get through this just fine, but as a crab, he's pretty much struggling here. I guess I just have to keep going like this. Okay, I'm gonna take this out. Although there's nothing I need the crab form for, but I kind of doubt it. Ow! Get out of here! Get out! Get out! That's what I wanted. Well, there's a cup again, so... I didn't see anything important. This looks important! Let's try grabbing that. Let's try not getting hit by that. Yes, 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 yes. Go. Actually, no, let's go over here first. Come on. Come on. There we go. More health. Never 1-up. It seems like this is the route you're supposed to take first, because it's the one that gives you the most opportunities to actually heal yourself. Whoops! Get out, get out, out, out! Yeah, if he gets stuck in the middle, he gets stuck and he loses a lot of health, and... Jeez, that is hard to get out of. Alright. Let's get rid of the Bonk trap here. Okay, I got that, which... I got 1-up too. Okay, this was incredible. Like, this is... If I had gone here earlier, this probably would have... No, 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 no! Please get out, get out! No, 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 please get out, get out, get out! No! No, the bubble got me stuck in there! And I lost a life because of that. Okay, go away! Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, it's time for... Bonk to become a bedhead again. And he'll take this form with him to the next fight, too. Come on, come on, come on. That's perfect, because his hit hits no matter where you are. Come on. Like that. Yep, see, he's already out of second phase, and... Come on. Come on. I ran out of juice. But still, okay though. I took out a lot of his health. And he's down. You're a pest! He's a little head-butting cave boy, caveman, whatever you want to call him. He's also kind of got this weird monkey look to him, too. I don't know. Okay, let's get out. Let's get out. Okay, I don't feel there's pressure to, like, grind for health or 1-ups, so I'll just try to get through this one. I don't want to get hurt a lot, though. Maybe I can try cutting that. Okay. There you go. Let's avoid these feet. I don't think they're gonna turn me into crabs. Even though that's just... Oh, they do, actually! Never mind! It's just that's just all the rage right now. Okay, again, that's just silly, but... I know the crab thing turns in the other games too, but I don't know if it's used more or less in those games. Like, this is like the last area of the game, and only now will we seeing crab bonk more prominently. And again, it just seems like a mostly silly and pointless power-up. Okay, the ghosts are kind of getting me a little concerned, but... There you go, cool. Let's grab some fries and burgers. Let's go and fight the weird boy. Yeah, this weirdo. What did he do? What did he... Oh, he must have... He sent me flying somehow. Ow, that time kind of... Okay. And he got me. Oh wait, no, why do you think this guy's... I'm checking up... Alright, he's down again. Speaking Cubidese. Okay. So we got the 2 more over here left. Don't want to bother with the ballerina again. That one, I hate her. Hate her more than any of the other enemies, any other bosses. It's funny that all the bosses in this game reappear as normal enemies in the next game, but they're like mini-size, so it's not that troublesome. Alright, I'm a crab. He's a crabby, and... I don't know, Bonk's like perpetually angry though, too. When he's transformed. Like, whether he's eating meat or a crab, he just looks constantly upset. I don't know, I guess you'd be upset too if you got crushed into a crab. Then you got turned back to normal because the piranhas just won't leave me alone. I'll make them leave me alone. There we go. I mean, this is the ballerina path. What am I doing? Like... Yeah, I tried that and it doesn't do anything. Just gonna try swimming my way through and... Oh, that's not good. Back to the dumb... Okay, I don't want to be a crab anymore. That seems more of a hindrance than a help. Especially since I can do that and just... It seems like the crab form doesn't actually attack. That's just purely a cosmetic thing. I swear it does actually attack proper in the other games, and... Joy. I want to go to the turtle one. I should have gone to the turtle one first. That one actually could have given me an opportunity to... Alright. I'm going to the boss, but in this... stupid... Like, is it even possible to fight like this? I don't know, it just seems that... Another reason why I kind of dislike this is like, okay... Kind of did it on purpose, though, too, because I really don't think I can fight it. Ugh! Maybe I should just be patient this time, wait until she's facing my way, and then... Okay. No, just gonna do that instead. Probably, if you were gonna do that, then I still got hit anyways, because... Jeez, the hitbox on her is kind of weird. Again, I think this is the worst boss in the whole game, just because of how... Okay, if you're not high enough, you take damage, and you lose a whole heart's worth of health there. How do you know, like, you don't have much time to react, and... I survived that, but... Ow! I'm kind of in a... You can't hit her while she's spinning, so it's like... multiple layers of frustration here. I don't care at this point, I just want her gone. Probably gotta die and have to redo this once again, but... Such... Nah. Nice idea and concept, but it's like, jeez. Not the boss itself, but the whole little moon pyramid boss rush. Well, let's go take out the turtle again. Maybe use this as a chance to, like, heal. Try to. This guy kind of put a dent into that. Let's take out this elephant. I like dry bones and just rematerialize and... I didn't get hit somehow, that's good. Got hit there. Yeah, I like dry bones. Alright. Okay, got the hang of things. Just gonna do that. There we go. And he's not dead, he just vanished. There he is. Okay, and this boss is not terribly hard, just gotta be patient. And make sure you don't get hit by the meteors. Which I did anyways. Oh well. Alright, let's see if we can get... I'll be able to beat him, I just don't know if I'm prepared for what's next, because it's the final boss and... There you go. Down he goes. The Turtle Geezer. And a new pathway's opened up. Think you might get some cover items after this part, but I could be wrong, and nope. Find this dude again. Cause it's so cool the first time. Okay. Okay, it's not too terribly difficult, just gotta be cautious of him. I could hit him again, but... Okay, now I'm getting a bit too reckless. And I'm dead. Got one more continue. And I'm starting all the way back. Yep, I'm starting all the way back here again. Alright. Let's start here because that seems to be the best place to stock up on everything. Let's get rid of the bubbles, too. Let's not get stuck in those things. The conveyors cost me a lot of health last time, most certainly. Yeah, they can be, especially if they're structured in such a fashion where, like, you got this going on. I get some, sometimes I get some items out of these, that's why I'm so curious, like, is there any more? Again, specifically the one area with the ballerina that's throwing me off the most right now. Alright. Let's grab my crab, though, because I can get cool crab stuff. That's why. More health, and more health. Again, I think it's kind of funny there's like, it seems like the further back, like, the harder the boss, the easier the stage leading up to him is here. Not the harder the boss, like the pirate boss is the last one I fought before I got here. Okay, can I just jump? Or not. I can't waste any time on it though, I am gonna try to go move forward. Ouch. Okay. Grab again. Okay, let's go ahead. Again, this seems like the best route. I don't know, I want to do the ballerina one last this time. I want to make sure of it, because that's going to be the one that's going to give you the most grief. Because the pirate, the turtle, and whatever that last one's supposed to be. No! No! Let's not do that again, please. Please, please, please. I don't know, the conveyors are making me anxious, like... That would be pretty painful in reality, though, wouldn't it? Getting any poppy blade stuck like that. Probably the one instance where Bonk tries to go for any sense of realism. And yeah, this is probably a good thing to have on me. Yep, I'll just fly in the air. Fly in the air at least until I get over here, and then when I get over here, I'm gonna get into... hopefully get into butthead mode. There you go. There you go! Alright, there you go. And I lost the power-up. I can still beat him without it, but it would have gone by a little bit faster if I had it. He's not that fast, he's still powerful like this. He just can't do the headbang the ground thing anymore. Okay. Alright, almost there. Let's see if I can get this next one without losing any lives. Alright, be like that. There you go. Check out the easiest. I think the more I get used to him, the more easy he kind of feels. The pirate guy. Again, it's really just the ballerina that throws me off. Alright, let's get rid of these weird green snowflake things. Again, I forgot how many points it takes to accumulate a 1-up, so... Ow. Cursed snowflake monsters. No. I didn't die, but I'm very close to at this point. And I don't see any man being a crab, so I'm just not gonna become one this time. Alright. Good, more health. That was close. No, I don't want to get hit by the ghosts. I did anyways. Thank you for that. Okay, that's cool. That's great. I'll prepare for the boss, and hopefully I don't die to this one. And he got me. Ouch. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for him to come to me, and... Okay, it's its horn that kind of messes me up. There you go. I don't understand the design of this one. This one looks weird as all get out. But again, that's... what isn't weird? Alright. Ballerina one's the top one. So the bottom one's gonna be the turtle, so let's do him next. Let's get the... yeah, let's get the easy ones out of the way. Ouch! Double ouch! I gotta relive this morbid curiosity again. None of the games got this bleak either. I don't think any other games had like the hanging corpse things, which again is pretty dark. But alright. I'm gonna wait for him to come back and get him. There he is. Ah! There we go. Yep! Again, that's kind of... that's something you expect to see in like a horror game, if anything else. Like an animated horror game. Not a... Then again, there's another Hudson game they did that has kind of content that's questionable, like Star Parody. That's not so much of the violent, though, but I can't show that on Twitch, though, otherwise I might get in trouble. Not the game itself, but the one section. Alright, here comes, Gamma Senior. Ouch. Ooh, nice! I got him before he attacked me again. Alright, now just the one blasted, cursed ballerina boss. Don't know why she's such a... I don't know why they had to make her such a pain to actually hit. Alright. Again, I don't see any point in beating the crab here, so I'm not gonna bother. Being normal Bonk seems like it's much more useful. But like, there's nothing like... This isn't kind of exemplified in a little gauntlet here. It's like, in the other ones you have like some stuff you can grab to like recover Bonk's health and such. Not here, like... There's nothing of the sort, just... Which, again, just kind of adds to some of the frustration. Again, the thought the piranha's coming in too. Like, I'm blocking these hoping there's something in him, but nope, not yet. Or at all, it seems. I'm gonna try to take it a little bit slower here, though, just so I can... Okay. There you go. Gonna grab these fish, too. They do give me points, and... enough points should earn me a 1-up or something, hopefully. And maybe I'll try... Let me see if I can defeat this really ballerina creature without losing a life for a change, but I doubt it. There you go. Just gonna walk forward. No, get off, get off, get off, get off. Is this the part where I have to be a crab? I don't think it is, and nope, it's not. Go away. even if I had to be a crab, I could just break the stuff there, so it's kind of like, what's the point? Okay, go away. Like the music though, even if it's short, I think is a nice. Again, I always love ice-themed music. There's always such a nice charm to it, whether it's calm or tense. Alright. Let's make our way forward. Alright. We have become crab once more. And we're gonna be crab for the boss fight again. Again, I don't get the logistics of this. Like, I don't see how it's possible to fight her at all like this. That's not what I was trying to do, but I was trying to grab the fish, but... whatever, I kinda wanna be in this form. Alright, what direction is she gonna face? I was too slow, but I don't know. There you go. It's gonna take a while, but hopefully I can hit a... Alright, it's kind of dictated by which way she's facing when she stops spinning. Like... Alright. Jeez. Come on, face this way. Come on. Angelina Ballerina. And I was too slow because... man, I just absolutely abhor this boss fight. I think it just... again, playing the long game's not the issue, it's just... why make it so hard to hit her? Why is it so complicated? Why do I have to do that just so I may not get hurt? Yeah, can't do anything about, like, if I go at her without climbing up her leg, then I can't... like, now I can get her like that. And then I got hit by the snowballs. Flip side is, I'm gonna have plenty of, stuff going into the next boss fight. I just wish I didn't have to deal with her. Like, I think she's like the entire series, not just this game, I think she's like the worst boss, period. None of the other bosses come this close to being obnoxious. And then the icicle just tripped me up there. Alright. I don't want to spend ages here, please. I mean, I'm glad he didn't get hit, Bonk didn't get hit by that, but it's like... can I just safely hit him? Ow! I should remember to bonk again after that, just so I don't get hit by the snowballs. Ow! That time I got too close to her. Again, it's just a hassle, just... okay. There you go, and I got 1-up! Sweet! Excellent, okay. I feel a bit more confident about this, but again, this dude's, okay, this isn't even the final boss, it's the dude we fought earlier. Like, before the gauntlet, even. Ouch! That's not what I wanted to do. I could just get down here. Come on. Ow, not like that! Ouch! Yeah, it is! It's from the first game, too, by the way. It's not brand new boss music. It's, again, a lot of the soundtracks recycled from the previous game, which... again, it's not bad music, it's just... not original music. And Get off, get off, get off! Okay. And I got knocked out. Alright. Get distracted by the grabby hands. If I could hit him again, but... And yeah, he just takes a huge chunk of the health, regardless of... Like, come on! I win! But it's not bad. Bit of a warning though, there's gonna be a lot of red flashing. It's not extreme, but it might strain your eyes. Yeah, like that! And there's a real villain there, King Drool. Again, he's pretty obviously a King Koopa looking dude. Guy hit him on the top of his noggin. Which is harder than it looks. Like, it seems like this pattern's pretty simplistic, but hitting him, and he basically just does all the same things the other bosses were doing. Again, he seems like he has a pretty simple pattern. There you go. There you go. Again, I don't think this guy... I think this is actually easier than the previous boss, but... Now what's he gonna do? Yeah! This seems a lot more simple. You just gotta be a bit careful about hitting him on the head. Yeah, I can do this. Or not. I can get bonked like that. Did you just shoot fireballs and icicles? Yeah. Probably a good thing that he's got a simple pattern. There you go. Okay, if you jump too early, then that happens. I still have plenty of lives, so I'm not too phased. Just gotta be very cautious. Okay. There we go. Let's... Again, this seems pretty simple. Just a game of patience. Okay, now he's copying the other. I could take advantage of the missiles, but I kinda don't want to. Okay. There we go! He's down. And he didn't say anything. He just... He's gone. He's not dead, though. Yeah, there he goes. Yep, he'll be back. Will we see him, though? I don't know. I'm not doing any of the Bonk games tonight. Not that I don't hate him, it's just that this was my favorite of the three, and... We've liberated the other half of the moon, and now we, Actually, I'll be back. It's kind of his catchphrase. He said that's the only thing he says, really. Yep, the moon's whole again. The text is good. She's saying, I'm glad the moon is... Go on. Full once again. And that's Princess La, by the way. And that's Bonk's love interest. I kid you not. Again, only Bonk can have something like this happen, and just, I don't know. Oh, by the way, in the original Japanese version of this pod, there's supposed to be like a little song at the bottom, like a little Japanese text at the bottom, basically in tune with the music, pulling out a song, and it's basically telling you how to draw Bonk. Though, this isn't his original design, this is his North American design right here. Bonk usually looks a little bit more cuter than this, he doesn't look this weird. It doesn't have a... like, his head's more peanut-shaped here than it is normally. But yeah, it's supposed to be like a little music, it's like supposed to be text to sing along to, but I'm not gonna bother with that here. Ueda. What a lovely name. But yep. that's Bonk's Revenge, and again, I think it's one of those rare gems. Not very long, very short, but I also think it's, well, for what it is, it was a really fun classic game to try out. I just wish that Konami would, at the very least, they don't have to make anything new with Bonk, but could they make a collection of Hudson's old games, like Pet Adventure Island, Milon's Secret Castle, Bonk, Bomberman. Make a collection of all those games and release them so that the people of today can play them. I don't know, Bonk especially. Bonk's too good to just kind of leave buried. Don't care too much about Adventure Island. Again, that's kind of basically a reskinned Wonder Boy, and that's doing well. Wonder Boy's has a comeback. I'm glad that does. But Bonk needs a comeback, and again, Konami just doesn't seem like they care. It's not their IP originally, and again, they don't want to do see violiners and Bomberman, which again, I don't mind Bomberman, but I'd also like to see Bonk. Hudson's attempt at a nice platform, and it's also, yeah, Red did this, and yep, that's, and I think it's just gonna loop, yeah, like, it says the end, but I think it's gonna loop the whole thing all over again until I exit out. The end for now, again, I'll play something else, that much I'll consider, but I'm not going to, touch, another Bonk game right now, and yep, it's gonna loop the thing all over again. Enough of that. Time to go back to the Wii menu. And let's see what else we have on here. Again, I want to do something kind of quick and simple. Nothing too lengthy right at the moment. Not like Final Fantasy VI, F-Zero X, a couple of the Kirby games. I already did Paper Mario, Kirby 64. I got a bunch of Kirby games. Got the Bonk series, Balloon Fight. I got some Bomberman games and Star Parodia. That one's not going to be streamed. The original Alex Kidd, Puyo Puyo Tsu, Alien Soldier. That's not even all of them. I have a couple more on my SD card here. Yeah. Puyo Puyo Tsu. Puyo Puyo Tsu. Yeah. I also have, like, the Bitchip series. That's always a blast, but again, I don't know if that's right thing. Super Mario RPG. I do not have Cave Story. That's just a demo, which I just had. I never deleted. And Sin and Punishment, Super Bonk, Toe Jam and Earl, the first one. That's kind of cool. Although I would prefer more co-op example. Then there's Zonk. That's the shoot 'em up spin-off of Bonk. I don't know if... Yeah, the Virtual Console, like, was the best on the Wii, personally. Like, again, that's where all the cool games got put. Like, that's where they got the Bonk games. That's where I got, like, Toe Jam and Earl. That's, like, all the cool stuff was put on there. Oh, yeah, there's also WarioWare DIY. I would showcase that one off a bit, if not for the fact that I don't think I have any of the micro games saved on there. Like, the whole gimmick about WarioWare DIY is that you can make your own little micro games. Which, I believe me and my brother did a long time ago, but I think we didn't save them. Well, if they are saved, they're on the 3DS version, which... Not the VS version, DS version, which I can't really show you. But I am, like, I don't know. Like, I can give Puyo Puyo Tsu a call, but, may as well do just that. And if nothing else, if I can't do that, then... But like I said, though, I'm not really... I've said this before, I don't think I'm really that good with, puzzle... I'm not really good at Puyo Puyo, but I'll just... I'm just putting in the little descriptor right now, changing it up. Making sure that I'm not doing Bonk anymore, I'm doing this now. Puyo Puyo Tsu is easily accessible. You can download that in multiple places. You can play the Super Nintendo version of the game on the Switch. I also have a special PlayStation 1 version of this game that contains the first game in the weird RPG mode, where you're on an overworld map and you fight enemies, but instead of being like a typical turn-based battle, it's like Puyo Puyo matches. And you actually do get like experience and level out that actually affects how the game matches go. Maybe I'll stream that at some point. Like, it's called Puyo Puyo Box. It never got released anywhere. And apparently it was all your thing. Yeah, it is. It's a much more refined take on the rule set. Compared, like, the first game's a little clunky, and unfortunately that's the version most people in the West got to play for the longest time because of, like, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine and Kirby's Avalanche. Again, I'll give this a whirl. I'll play the single-player mode, but again, don't expect much of me. I'm really not that good at, No, Puyo Puyo's different from Puyo Puyo Box. They're not the same game. Puyo Puyo is its own thing. Whereas Box is basically a compilation of the first two games with an RPG mode, and also include. It doesn't let you play to use all the rule sets at the time though. It lets you play. Like Box doesn't just have the first two games rule set. It also has the Sun and Yan rule sets as well. It has all the movesets from the current games at the time. It's just that aesthetically, it's based off the first two games. Not the colorful graphics of the third game, or the more real, serious look of the fourth game. And this is basically a tutorial telling you how to play the game, which it's just playing on its own, but... Again, it's just... The way the single-player structure is a little different too, is then you kind of have to gain experience points, and you get more the better you do, and... Again, I also do think that it's copyright too, and yay, a mini zombie. Alright. Again, I am terrible at Puyo Puyo. Like, not the greatest in the slightest. Yep, yeah, I'm kind of a bigger fan of the... Yeah, I'm like more of a fan of the Compile era Puyo Puyo than I am the Sonic Team era, to be honest with you. Like, I don't hate the Puyo Puyo, like the Puyo Puyo Fever cast or anything. They're fine, it's just that I personally like the overall structure of this one a bit more. Again, I'm just kind of... Again, I'm being rubbish, but... Let's be expected, and... Okay. I had something going there, but apparently I do not. No, I do not. It's something, but it's not really much of anything. And I took quite a bit. Basically, if you don't do well here, you have to keep doing this over and over. Like, you fight more opponents on the same floor. I can stop it wherever, but I'll just let it roll on its own and see what I get. Baromet. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I got too. And again, I don't hate the Sonic Team direction. In fact, I'm glad they still use the old characters. It's just that Amity and Ringo, Athena, Clue, they just never really clicked with me as much. And the thing is too is that, I don't know if you noticed or not, but Puyo Puyo Solid Life is a spin-off of a RPG series called Mado Monogatari. And these aren't just like random characters, they were like enemies and such from the game proper. And I'm gonna about... And it's kind of weird too because Compile came back, but they don't have the rights to their own original series anymore. It's just kind of a weird... So they made a reboot of Monogatari, but without the classic characters, so to speak. It's kind of like... It's kind of weird to see though, considering again they created the series and... Oh boy. I told you I'm not good at this. Okay, gotta pull myself out of the fire. Yeah, like more legit spells, and if you wanted me to be honest, Amity is one of my hopeful, like, well, she's not, and there I go. Amity is one of the characters I've been rooting for to be put into Super Smash Bros. Personally. Like her, Dixie Kong, Rayman, and one of the Wonder Boy protagonists. I don't necessarily care which one, but unfortunately, I don't remember where, but I remember the current head of the Puyo Puyo Boys at one point said that he didn't imagine, like, apparently at one point they were contemplating doing like a Puyo Puyo fighting game, but they cancelled that because... They canceled it because they didn't see the characters acting violently. Which is kind of weird to say because, again, when they're doing the Puyo stuff, they're casting magical spells. In fact, that'd be kind of a fun little twist on the whole magical spell mechanic that the games usually have. But that was a long time ago, and I don't know if that necessarily applies to Smash or not. Things could have changed since then. Like, it wasn't made... It's not that recent, and... Oh boy. At least, there, I got... At least I'm not covered in the garbage. But, like, all my choices are kind of fairly on the obscure side, and I don't know. For me personally, Eevee's been kind of a drag. There's only been like 2 games that interest me so far. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a Puyo scrub. I am kind of grateful I'm doing this though, not the first game, because I would be totally boned if it was the first game. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. I really slipped up on that one. Alright. Okay, that works out sorta kinda, but... Okay, now I need some actual space. I can't, No! I think the current rule set's a much better alternative. Like, at the tool, like, if you're gonna go back to basics, stick with the tool, the rule set, not the... Like... Again, I'm just kind of trying to pull things off and see if it works. Any move I make in this I consider dumb luck, really. Okay, cool! Dino. Okay. It's kind of... There we go. Again, I got the general idea of what to do, but I'm also very simplistic about this. I'm just trying to develop little combos here and there, but I don't do it effectively. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the first fall down. So the more familiar faces are gonna start showing up now, like... Alright. Got naughty. Did they bring him back for the Sonic Team games or no? Like, I seriously don't know, like... No, the AI is way faster than me here. Music's changed up a little bit, which is kind of cool. And already boned. It's kind of like the more select handful, like some of the more... I don't know, most of the humanoid ones did. Oh. But I think, like... Yeah... again, my first real exposure was, of course, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. And again, it's kind of weird, because they did try to localize the original Puyo Puyo proper back in the day. They had an arcade version, which changed the character's names up significantly. That didn't work out so well, so they tried to rebrand it as different IPs. So, of course, like, yeah, you do Sonic, but... Okay, cool. But, instead of, like, having actual Sonic stuff in it, let's base it off the original Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. Because why not? So you got, like, Scratch, Grounder, Coconuts, and the show's version of Dr. Eggman, Dr. Robotnik. And then the SNES version, Howl turned that one into Kirby's Avalanche. Which, I think that works out a little bit better. But, it's also kind of funny, like, what's funny too is that they haven't, like, yeah, they don't forget about Puyo Puyo, but they also haven't forgotten about Mean Bean Machine either, because that got a callback in Sonic Mania of all places, really. The one Chemical Plant Zone boss fight is basically Sonic versus Eggman in a Puyo match. And yeah, Sonic himself is actually in Puyo Puyo Tsu. Though if they wanted to go full circle, they should have put an Eggman in instead. That would have been, like... That would have made it truly complete there. And, yeah, I'm just kind of blundering my way through a lot of this right now. Okay, I had an idea for a combo, but then I got wrecked because... Foo just kind of foo-foo-fooed me. Not just that, but also using like the Tetris stuff. Like Tetris is a more well-known puzzle game. Like much more well-known. And combining that, like the original Puyo Puyo Tetris was a popular import, so popular enough that the Sega actually decided to localize it. Which kind of makes me feel a little slow, because I actually did import it myself, and then I got the English version on the Switch, because why not? That said, though, I'm not terribly thrilled about buying games twice. At least not if I already have it in a good condition as is, so to speak. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just... Apparently Tetris 99 was made by... Have you heard of Tetris the Grandmaster? That's basically, like, Tetris on speed right there. But that was made... The people who made the Grandmaster Tetris were also the ones responsible for Tetris 99. Which explains a lot of its interesting, ideas and concepts. Okay, can I actually... No... At this point I'm just trying not to... Yeah, the Grandmaster series is like... That's kind of the real hardcore Tetris experience right there. But apparently, it's forbidden from being released outside of Japan for some reason. I don't know exactly why. And the series is carried on hiatus, so I don't know. Okay, whoops, I don't know what I'm doing at all. And down I go again. Penalty is just too tough for me, this little flute playing elf boy. Alright. Ryoko Sakana Bito. She's in the Sonic Team's games, but she got renamed, didn't she? Like she has a... In the little description, it just simply says mermaid. I don't know why they renamed her. Seems like the name looks just fine. But yeah, a lot of the personality quirks have already been established here. Like she's paranoid that people are out to eat her. And again, that's kind of something that you can cherish an English dub of Puyo Puyo for all of his goofy quirks can now be realized and enjoyed by a worldwide audience, and oh, I'm bullying him badly here. She can still make a comeback, but or not. Yeah. Have a depressing look on her face, really. Doesn't mean any harm, but just kind of there. Alright. And there's the harpy. Again, a lot of the humanoid compiled characters seem to have been returned. Like, not so much of many of the actual creatures. So yeah, I know, yeah. The shrill singer. Alright, cool. Again, if you know what you're doing, you can easily kind of set them up too, but that's not easier said than done. Again, especially with someone who sucks at Puyo Puyo. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm trying to get something set up and... Well, she went down anyways. Wow, the world jumped down his way. Also, if you win against them, but you still have more points to get farther, you'll face random opponents if that happens. Oh, and Samurai Mole. Where is he? He's probably doesn't look too much like a mole to me, but there he is. I do believe some of the characters were created specifically for Puyo Puyo. Like, not all of them, but there are a couple of characters in the early compiled games that weren't from the RPG series. But again, it's only like a handful though, and oh, the guy, I had ideas then, and he's ruining them all. Like, the garbage keeps piling on. I can't make good stacks right now. And there I'm gonna go. Alright. There is a special secret fight you can do if you don't lose once, but I was never gunning for that. I didn't want to go to you again. Oh no. I think my favorite of the Puyo Puyo characters is Nazu Gray with the sunglasses wearing eggplant. I don't know why, it's just like the most secret. No, it's not Carbuncle. You don't go off. It's not him. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay. Oops. Well, I could just hope he gets axed down and falls apart quickly, but I'm kind of doubting that, and... Yeah, it's not Carbuncle. In fact, yeah, it looks like Carbuncle's up there, but it's not Carbuncle. Yeah, like I said, well, let's see if I can get up there, and you'll see what it really is, and... Yeah, I like Nazu Grave, yeah. Just seems like the most out there character design you can come up with. Like, let's have an eggplant with glasses with a deadpan voice. That's like brilliant. I don't think he's in this game, but there's also like an Incubus character that like spoke in English and he actually swore in English too. I'm being basic here. I mean, shouldn't be basic. Let's back up a little bit. Okay, that's not what I want to do, but... Yeah, it's like a succubus. Yeah. I don't think that character would fly in a localized dub. Like, they would probably... Like, they can keep some things. They can keep Schezo's innuendo. But I don't think they can get away with the Incubus's colorful language. It'd be like the one dinosaur boss I was fighting in Bonk earlier. Nothing but, like, symbols and such. Ah, I'm getting buried in garbage. And he's looking pretty confident in himself. Well, why wouldn't he be confident? He's going up a scrub like me. Oh no, come on, no. Aww. Yep. I haven't seen an opponent this smug in a puzzle game since Mewtwo. Like, that was smug right there as well. I don't know if it's me, but is it the top and bottom of the border kind of cut off to you? Like, I was like this in the Bonk stream as well, but I don't know how well... That's the thing, though. They kind of move at a rapid-fire pace. And it doesn't give me much time to actually set up little chains very well. Like, I'm trying to, but it's kind of like... And it's getting faster, too, so that just kind of ramps up the pressure a bit. Whoops. Oh, no. Like, they only, like, set off one chain there. But it's enough to kind of throw me for a loop, especially since they're, like, dumping so much on me. Okay. Give him a taste of their own medicine, though. Okay, maybe I can do something with that. Let's see. No. Ah! Everything's just getting all jumbled on my end. Okay. Oh! There we go! There we go! Now I'm just doing plain old chains, but that got him. I can't tell if he's sad or if he's taking it in stride. Like... Again, he's got a very prominent expression there. And then, next row. And here's where the real tough ones come out. Sukitora! Yeah, he's like one of the few creature characters that is in the Sonic Team games. I think he got renamed though, did he? Oh, yeah, I love this theme. Like, this is like... I don't know. I always love the in-game themes in the early Puyo Puyo games. They are so dramatic sounding and... I think you're right, but... What's up with the Player 2 voice? Yeah, it's evidently not supposed to be the same voice as the person you're fighting, but it's like this, the Yatana! Oh yeah, Popoy's thing's kind of rockin' too. In fact, until recently I was using... Oh! Poor Tara. He became a dinner tray. Someone's dinner. All's dinner. Alright. Maybe we can get... I'm not gonna press anything, I'm just gonna let it slide and see what we get. Pakista. I think it's to give him a variety, especially since in Sen's single-player mode, you're not just playing as Avo. Like, you play as Draco in easy mode, and I think you play as Schezo in hard mode. Like, all's normal, but I think the other characters... Oh yeah, shut up. Okay. Alright, there we go. Oh no, 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 no. What am I doing? Come on. No. Yeah, yeah, that's correct. Draco, Aro, and Schezo. I think you're just back to being Aro and Puyo Puyo. I don't have those, but I do have Box, and again, it has its unique little RPG mode, which... That should be... I don't know, that might be worth showing off one of these days, and here's Witch. Another character that seems like that carried over to the later games. I will note that too, that there was a period... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That kind of wrecked my plans. There was a period... Yeah, she's just called Witch. That's her name. Well, to be fair, the main protagonist of the original Wonder Boy is just called Boy. So, yeah, very creative names for video game characters back in the day. Anyways, there was a period where they were kind of like doing everything with Puyo Puyo. Like, they made, No, please. Let's get some of that away. Got some of it away. Whoops! I am just fumbling like crazy here. Alright, give me... No! Well, she is supposedly one of the strongest opponents all has faced, so... Also makes sense. Also makes sense why she's up here. Going after her again. Again, I'm largely playing at this point just so I can hear the cool music that's just going on. Again, it's like always the late game opponents in like the Genesis Puyo Puyo games that kind of like have such hype themes. Alright, I think I can do a small combo here. I haven't actually sat down and played a Puyo Puyo 2 story yet. I don't know if that factors in anything. I know there's a bit of lore of all the characters there, but it's like... There's also a period too where they had like... Compound was releasing like a bunch of minigames based off the characters. Like there's one based off the Witch, there's one based... I think there's like one based off Satan himself too, but I forgot where. It's just, I don't know. And again, it only really kind of works well if you're familiar. Like, I did have some familiarity with the original Puyo Puyo before Puyo Puyo Tetris. I had this. I got this when I got the Wii as well, so... Before the Bonk games, I believe. Like, even. Mama, no. That's an intimidating looking guy. I'm probably guessing that's why he didn't get carried over into the later games. That actually looks fierce and threatening. Nothing comical looking. Like, I don't know. Maybe he'll be goofy looking when he loses, if he loses. Whoops. Oh well, I can do this. Just to get him off my hair for a little bit. Okay. He's really starting to get on my nerves here. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do, and... Ah. Yeah, this one I'm just trying to make sure not to get counted by this guy. Whoops, I am just... Uh-oh. Yeah, they call him Duck Prince in the localization stuff. In fact, that's the one thing that actually carried over from the original translation they were playing for the arcade game. They just called him Duck Prince in the arcade version. And that's the only, like... Oh, it was like Savannah or something. I don't know. I'm glad they kept the other characters' names at the very least. And again, it's kind of pretty obvious to get what Duck Prince really means. Though I remember there was like this mobile Sonic game where Satan teams up with Eggman, and Eggman explicitly refers to him as Satan. It's like, thank you, Satan! Without your help, I couldn't stop this blasted hedgehog! Or something along to that. It's kind of funny. And that's just creepy. He's doing a little victory thing with his hands, and Son's just... Yeah, let's go after Pakistan. Let's go after the Tenant Boy, yeah. He's tough, but at least he won't creep me out. Whoops. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Ah. And no. That's not what I wanted to do, and whoops. Okay. Dang! Oh my... Oh no. Yeah, this is... I mean, he's kind of slow struggling that too, but nowhere near as much as I am, and... Down I go. I'll keep at it. I'll see if I can get to the last floor, which... I believe it's after... might be after this part, but we'll see. And back to this guy. Again. Okay. Again. Whoops. Again, it's also getting a bit too fast for me to kind of properly control my gestures, which is the point, but... I do think it's kind of cute though how the Puyos themselves kind of emote here. I know they have like expressions in the recent games, but do they actually like make little animations and gestures here? Are they just static? Alright. The single ones don't, but when they're grouped together they do, apparently. Oh my goodness. Whoops! Okay, I got something there. I got something. I just messed myself up over there. Am I gonna get farther than this? We'll see. There's also like a Switch and 3DS version, like the 3DS version even has 3D, but they didn't actually contemplate like properly translating this game. They'll keep releasing it, but they won't like actually be bothered to like translate what they're saying. Which, that's fine, it's just, the gameplay is the most important part, but again, you kind of lose something if you don't have the quirky dialogue there. Alright. He's comboing faster, he's chaining faster than I can find anything out. Yeah, see? I am just too slow at this. Also, if you continue, it does give you like pity experience. Like, like if I beat this one of these guys, I'll go straight to the next floor. Which, Alright. Wait, put him, oh, let's put him over here. Got a lot of, okay. He's doing a bunch of small worm chains to just kind of make it a pain to chain anything myself. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, I am... Okay, I got something here, it's something. Not much, but it's something. Enough to get me out of the danger zone. Yeah, I think I got a point. I'm kind of more focused on myself than I am the specific plans, but yeah, he's kind of getting himself into a corner there. Yeah, even when he's crying, he still looks creepy. Yeah, even his cry. Yeah, even the vocalized cry is disturbing. It's just two here, and of course it's the Minotaur and Draco Centaur. Is the Minotaur? It's kind of weird. The Minotaur's like Lulu's yeah, Minotaurus. The text there just says Minotaur. And I got like Puyo Puyo pipes. Are we in the Mushroom Kingdom now? Again, this is kind of where things heat up. Whoops! This man I do kind of find interesting for the most part. Like, buying the Nintendo Switch Online release, whenever they do release like the older Puyo Puyo games, it's always based off of the Genesis versions of the games, like not any other rendition. Which is fine, because I think it sounds and plays just fine on the Genesis, like Mega Drive consoles, but... Whoops. Oh, come on. Again, just simply doing small combos like this seems to upset him to some degree, but again, it's not enough. Yeah, it's not one for one, if that's what you're thinking, in some cases. And again, Draco's supposed to be... Here, she's supposed to be like an N-level opponent. Compared to... Again, this is also structured differently from how the Tetris games at the very least do it. Like, I think Puyo Puyo 7 onwards. And there's Minotaurus. Oh, there's a little bit of a spike in the stream there, it seems. Alright. Like, is he... Like, even he's not in the Sonic Team games, though, is he? But he's like Rue's bodyguard that... He has a crush on her that she does not like. Again, I remember that match. Like, there's this little... like, this is like these little Puyo Puyo anime shorts. Like, there's that, like, he has a weird fantasy about it, and then there's like one where Satan is trapped in a Puyo Puyo match, and then another one where the... I don't know, it's kind of weird, quirky stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess like from a period where Compile was kind of like trying to merchandise the heck out of Puyo Puyo. There's even like a Puyo Puyo rhythm game, like a DDR type game. And... it's been comical since the first Puyo Puyo, and actually, for the most part, the series has always been comical, even like when it was an RPG. It's just that for some reason, I don't know what version it was, but there's like one version that has like a darker take where like you decapitate Schezo and then you fight his decapitated head, and it's like played, I don't know, it's really graphic looking. I don't know, it's very like, but apart from that version, I think Madara Monogatari as a whole, Puyo Puyo, whatever you want, whatever form it was always kind of comical. Yeah, Madara Monogatari. Just, I know it's all, I know, but it wasn't like, that was one version of the game though. The other version of Madara Monogatari is comical. It's just that there was this one version that played it straight. It didn't go for a comical interpretation, and but it's not the original game. It's like, yeah, it's not even the original version of Madara Monogatari. It's some weird port that decided to make things needlessly edgier. If they would do like Schezo losing his head, they'd probably do it in a more comical fashion now. Like, one, it's less violent too, because that was, you look it up and it's like really gory for what it is. Alright, let's see if I can best her. Probably not. Oof. Double oof. Triple oof. Ah. The only time they try to go for a more serious direction with the series as a whole was kind of Puyo Puyo. I think that's the one that's closest to that angle. Because everything else, like the one port of Madara Monogatari and Puyo Puyo, like the only times they tried to make Puyo Puyo serious. Every other instance has been purely a comedy, goofy, wacky adventure. It's just that there's only been 2 outliers. Everything else has been kind of part of usual. They've been consistent about the tone otherwise. Ah! Dang it, what am I doing? Alright. Got something here, not much, but... Alright. Alright, that's not good. Just trying to get some of the clit off of the screen at this point. And that happens, in which case it's kind of like back to square one. I wouldn't say Puyo Puyo's all that serious, but the art style was his. Even the story's a little darker than usual. There's like some evil manifestation of Aurel, a doppelganger Aurel, that brainwashes Satan and basically wants to kill the real Aurel so she could take her place. But also introduced a character who's kind of like a cliché RPG hero. He's like a combination of an RPG hero and Mario. Like, structurally he looks like a generic RPG protagonist, but he like has a little chibi form, and then when he picks him up, he gets like a adult form, so to speak. If that makes any sense. But he's had some quirky characters like that, and I believe he's been added into Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. I forgot his name, but he's a character that came from Yon, and again, it still had some quirkiness. It's just that it's also the only Puyo Puyo game that tried a more serious story outside of the one Madara Monogatari port. I also don't know much about the actual gameplay perspectives. Apparently, like I said, people kind of didn't like Yon's gameplay style. They were okay with Suns, but apparently Yon doesn't play all that good. I wouldn't know. I don't have Yon itself, but I can use the Yon rule set in a Puyo Puyo box if I go and try that game out. Again, that's gonna be a bit too much work to look up right now, but it's just something I'm thinking about. Again, I got the game kind of excessively because I wanted to preserve it, but with the PlayStation Store coming close to being shut down, they're postponing it for now, but it's gonna happen one of these days, and I don't wanna... I got a couple of imports on the PS3, which, I don't know, again, I think some of them would make good streaming material. Not just Puyo Puyo, but a lot of other games too. I know. It's kind of a similar notion regarding Dr. Mario as well. If you take too long, if you have like a capsule falling, it takes forever, and that gives if you're playing multiplayer, it gives the opponent a nice chance to combo you. Oh boy. Again, I think of all the puzzle games I've played, I think Dr. Mario is probably the best one, the one I'm best at the most. But there hasn't been any real main console revival of that. There's the smartphone game, which is okay. And it's got multiplayer, but it's not the same. It's not like the Dr. Mario 64. It's not like the classic Dr. Mario. That's, again, probably my personal... Like, that's probably one I can do really good at least when I'm not buying the AI in Dr. Mario 64. That's a bit of a toughie. But... Final boss of this game, or a different Puyo Puyo game? I'm kind of not aware of what you're talking about there. Alright. Oh no. The smartphone game's the one that has everyone's a doctor, and Dr. Mario World, the smartphone game. Yeah, but it's a gotcha thing, and you kind of have to be lucky of which one you got. But I got some of my favorite characters. I got Kamek, of course. I also got Lemmy. He's my favorite Koopaling. But they all have different little gimmicks to clearing the stages. That's the thing. World has gimmicks, which want a thing in the usual paper, like Dr. Mario. Not Paper Mario. Well, I guess Dr. Mario 64 is kind of Paper Mario-ish. No, I didn't want that. Oops, I am just... Again, the more I go on, the more fatigued I am, the more I goof up than usual. Like, I blunder, but not usually this much. Oh. No chance for slipping, man. I blew it. I didn't really mess anything up too badly, but... Hey, Dr. Bowser's a thing there. And again, everyone's a doctor in Dr. Mario World. But, again, it's not a bad thing, and if you can tolerate the gotcha and free-to-play nonsense, you can go through the whole thing without paying a single dime. It's just that it's not exactly classic Dr. Mario. Fun, but not essentially like classic. That's always been a thing, though. I don't think it's new to this one, personally, but... Alright, she's getting fatigued too. We're all getting fatigued here. Oh, man. Oh. Down she goes, finally. The vain dragon lady goes down next. Wait. Alright, here we go. See, that's not Carbuncle, that's Schezo. I think this got me mixed in Puyo Puyo Tetris, like this particular theme. I could be wrong though. But no, the secret fight's not Carbuncle. It's not. The Carbuncle fight was Puyo Puyo Fever. Not this one. Come on, give me an opening. I said an opening. Yep. Absolutely correct. Though I believe if you were able to get through this without losing once, you'd fight Masked Satan. Which is just Satan pretending to be incognito. Not really fooling anyone. But again, you gotta go through this like without losing once. And how many times have I lost so far? Alright. Keeping like ideas for combos, and then he just keeps dashing him, kicking sand in my face, ruining my hopes and dreams. What then and there? Come on, no. Yeah, that's the secret fight here. Carbuncle's the secret fight you get in Puyo Puyo Fever, and you have to be Rafina to do that. I don't think there's any sort of hidden fights in the games anymore. I think they're all straightforward now. Like, what I mean by that is that I also noticed too that Schezo has a little special animation for clearing Puyos compared to the usual. Like, you notice that like there's little stars flying whenever he clears them. What I'm doing. Couple flips, but always something getting pushed downwards. Alright. At this point I'm just gonna try not to get caved in. Easier said than done, especially when that happens, in which case, yeah. It didn't seem like it was all that different until now, though. I wasn't paying too close attention, but it seemed like the other characters had the same general animation up until I got to Schezo. Then it started to have more distinct ones. Okay. Again, I kind of prefer to build up something before I actually go through with it. And that's maybe not a sound strategy from my end, but that's just kind of my... I've done things, and again, I'm sure you can do much better. Alright. Again, I don't have the lightning reflexes, that's part of it. So does molasses, especially with the way I drop Puyos. Oh, come on, at least let me get some space here. Dang it. No, I think you're right about that. I just don't remember whom. I don't even know if it's in this. I think it's the later ones. I think Lulu was the one that did the coin animation. I think Satan's was the fire one. Whoops, I am just... Yeah, I'm getting scatterbrained. I'm doing real boneheaded moves right now. Like, what the one Bonk boss called me earlier. Oh, man. Oh, man. Keep losing some opportune moments to, okay, just... Just not my luck. Yeah, they simplified it in later games too. Like, they tweaked it. Again, I'm not one for, like, constantly, spamming one. Have you ever played Puyo Puyo 2 before? Like, any version? Because, again, the SNES version is on, the Switch, if you want to try that one out. I'm assuming you have to have Nintendo Switch Online to access that, but... Okay, let's... I have technically beaten this game before, it's just... kind of after hours and hours of constantly losing back and back again, and... Oof! Give me some breathing room! I don't get breathing room. Yeah, I don't frequent one chains, that's just not my personal style. I basically build it up like building blocks. But again, that's just, I'm too slow, even in later games where I would have more freedom to pull off stuff like this. It's not necessarily the game, it's me. I'm not too booked up about it. I have other puzzle games I could do better at. Like, again, I think I'm pretty good at Dr. Mario. I also think I do a little bit better at Tetris, but not by that much. And again, it's kind of asking for trouble to be playing with Tetris mode on in Puyo Puyo Tetris, from my experience, at least. Because everybody uses Puyos instead, and they're better at Puyo Puyo, and that's a lot more easier to chain and combo compared to Tetris' style. Yeah! Schezo's crafty like that. Like, really crafty. Dang it! I was a bit too slow there. Like, I didn't want to put that particular block of Puyos there, and... Dang it, it's just... Okay, let's try that. Okay, it's just kind of... Yeah, I just can't keep up! Schezo's fast! It's ludicrously fast. You say that, but whenever I played online with the first game at the very least, No matter how fast I went, I was always kind of beamed by the Puyos. I think I did better when I was playing against actual people using the Tetris style, but as far as the first game went, I was constantly at a disadvantage because I felt like it was like it's hard to get a grasp of Puyo Puyo, but if you do, it feels like it's a lot easier to chain in that game, I suppose. At least that's from my experience. Again, you could have it completely differently. It's basically when you're, again, it's not when you're playing one specific loops, it's when you're basically like, I'm using the Tetris style, my online opponent's using the Puyo Puyo style. They usually seem like they're an advantage from, at least it feels that way. Maybe they're not, but it just feels that way whenever I played that. Alright. Schezo is just... I do think Tetris is a little easier to grasp, personally. But at the same time, it feels like it's more rewarding when you know how to do with a Puyo Puyo style. At least when it comes to Puyo Puyo Tetris. Individually, that's a different story. But it feels with Puyo Puyo Tetris specifically, you're at a disadvantage if your player is an expert at Puyo Puyo. And it doesn't matter if you're good at Tetris. It just seems kind of, I don't know. Again, maybe I'm wrong about that. It's just my personal experience with it. And again, maybe that's different. Maybe things have changed, but alright. It's kind of stupid that it's the simple one chains that seem to be putting them on edge, but I'm kind of desperate right now. What is that for? Okay, can I at least do some? Okay, okay, it's a simple chain, but it'll do. Alright. Okay. Dang it! Again, it's kind of... Oh! Curse you! Again, he just moves too fast! I thought I had something set up there, but then he just got to me. Oof. Alright. I also believe this... Whoops. Okay. Well, this will be something, but not much, but it's something, and I kind of had to do that to get him off my case there. Again, what's that other voice supposed to be? I never understood that. It doesn't really sound like whoever you're fighting against, and it doesn't really sound like Aro. I would, like, the player 2 voice, regardless of what game it is, just... That's alright. That's perfectly okay, man. I am trying to pay close attention to what I have up next in my queue there. Like, really pay close attention. I'm also trying to... The thing is, as it is, I'm not taking into account, like, whoops. No. Okay. Now I'm just kind of going too slow. I didn't mean to do that. Do I have to play at his level? Do I have to basically just freaking one chain over and over again to ease off, back off? Feels like it. Jeez. One chain's not good enough for me. I just messed that up. Whew. Whoops. Like, really blowing this. Yeah, different strategies work for different folks. I remember a long time ago I tried building players on the side. I believe one of the characters in... Like, I think that was a hobby strategy, actually. What am I doing? I get though, can't make a tower of sorts, and... Oops. Ah! Ah! Okay, got something going on there, but not much. Got no clue what I'm doing whatsoever. Ah. Okay, it's not hopeless, it's just garbage. Okay, that's something, that's something. That should, at the very least, get me down a little bit more. And Schezo's right back on top of things. Ah! Jeez! And down I go again. Yeah, full offset sounds pretty nice. I remember being stuck more on Rulu than I was Schezo last time I played this, but again, I think maybe I just fluked it. Oof. Not good. Not good at all. Alright, just... Yeah, and I bungled it. Like, I perfectly blew it there. Again, he just... part of it's him just going really rapidly fast, part of it is just... Oof. Whoops. Ah. What am I doing? This is what happens when I just kind of constantly keep going at it over and over again. I just keep kind of spacing out until this happens, and then I put myself to a corner like that. Ah. Yeah, that's just about it. I'm not fast enough. I keep going for it. I keep trying to set something up, and he just keeps piling it on, and I just can't really hold him back because I'm busy trying to set things up. Okay, ah! Didn't think that one through. Basically I try to set the dominoes up and he keeps knocking him over. That's kind of a good analogy here. But I'm too slow at setting the dominoes up, so that's kind of why I get myself into this situation. I basically pull Homer, and that's how I am able to get anywhere. Ah! And he was able to just kind of blow all that under the rug. Ah. Whoops. Double whoops. Now I'm legitimately going too slow. Alright, I'm probably gonna give it one more go. I don't think Lulu is saying that really as crafty like that. It's nuts. I'm also forgetting which way to twist the Puyos too. That's just... I'm forgetting how to play the game completely now. Again, there's no save stating, but I can resume where I left off if I just exit out from the Wii Virtual Console itself. So it's no biggie on that front. I can resume this later if I feel like it. Probably not next Monday, but if I don't... Okay. Yeah, he is just offsetting like mad here, and I just don't know how to keep up. Of course, it's an AI, and they don't necessarily play by the same rules a human player would. And again, this is still kind of early Puyo, so... They may also factor in some things here, too. Come on. Oh, come on. And, oh boy, that's... Oh man, Schezo just wiped the floor with me there. And unfortunately my time seems to be about up. There's only so much I can go at this over and over again. Just, yeah, really crazy. He's beatable though. I've done it before. I think it took me like 100 times, literally, but I did it before. But, yep. I will come back to this at some point. I can, like I said, I can just exit out of the Wii menu, and when I go back to it, I'll go straight back to the game as well. I can go back to Schezo if need be, but... Again, I'm not an experienced Puyo Puyo player. I've played for a long time, but I'm not experienced. But again, I do appreciate you all for coming, I really do. And today was a kind of a fun experience, revisiting Bonk and trying out Puyo Puyo 2 again, but... The usual drill applies. Wednesday, I'm going to be going back to Ape Escape 2, another classic favorite of mine. I sure love my obscure platformers. And then Saturday, I'm going to be doing... I'm the Colonel. Yeah, I'm glad you did. I'm glad you got to see... I know you're a big Puyo Puyo fan, but I'm also glad you got to see a little bit of Bonk. Saturday, I'm going to be going back to Monster Boy. I'm stuck on a puzzle in that game. Go figure. Don't know what I'm going to do next Monday. I'm probably not going to go back to Puyo Puyo 2. I'm probably going to I'll do something different. Like, I'm looking at the Virtual Console right now, like, what games I have on here. It's like, there's something here I could potentially do. Like, I have Mario Party on here. I also have Mario Party 3. But I probably would like to have my brother over for that one. And he's kind of not wanting to be around here right now. Or at least not, like, directly in here with me. But, anyways... The usual applies. Stay healthy, stay happy, stay safe, enjoy life as much as you can. Live it to the fullest. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, Nazu.